Good morning students. This is my first video for standard 3. Our first chapter is computer system or parts of a computer. Students, first of all we have to understand about the learning in this chapter. First, a computer system meaning hardware, other hardware devices, software and working of a computer. These types of topics we have to study in this chapter. Okay, so first of all you have to write down on your copy or any sheet these topics. Definition of computer. Students, this is a very good question. What is the definition of computer or what is the computer? A computer is an electronic machine because computers use electric to do work. That can store, that means computer can store, find and arrange information, calculate amounts and control other devices such as monitors, speakers, scanners, etc. Students, we are going to study about the definition of computer with in details. Computer, it is a useful machine. Computer is a useful machine. It is used in almost every sphere of life. We can play game, write letters, draw pictures, listen to music, store information, solve mathematical problems, etc. on a computer. It can work very fast and can do many jobs at the same time. Students, we have do many jobs in the computers such as play games, write letters, draw pictures. These types of work we have done in previous classes. We have learned about these types of work in the previous classes. Students, now you know the meaning of CPU, full form of CPU and all the main three parts of the CPU, that means memory unit, control unit and arithmetic logical unit. First, MU, memory unit. Memory unit, in this unit we can store data and instructions. In this unit we can store data and instructions which are to be processed and are then passed on to ALU or CU, that means arithmetic logical unit or central unit, control unit. CU, control unit. CU stands for control unit. The control unit works like a traffic policeman. It controls and manages the working of all the parts of a computer. Control unit controls and manages the working of all the parts of a computer. ALU, that means arithmetic and logic unit. This unit performs all arithmetic calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. It also performs logical operations like finding the greater number, a smaller number, greater than equal to, less than equal to or equal to and not equal to numbers. I am repeating, it also performs logical operations like finding the greater number, a smaller number, greater than equal to, less than equal to or equal to and not equal to numbers. Students, we have studied about the computer, hardware and monitor. But now we are going to study about the different parts of monitor. That means CRT monitor, LCD monitor and LED monitor. CRT monitor, that means cathode ray tube monitor. CRT monitor contain a vacuum tube. CRT monitors contain a vacuum tube and are bigger in size and consume more power. Consume more power. Students, I am repeating some points. Okay, that's a very important point. I think you are writing also for the future use. LCD. LCD means liquid crystal display monitor. LCD monitor means liquid crystal display monitor. LCD monitor has a flat type of screen. LCD monitor has a flat type of screen. It consumes less power than CRT monitor. It consumes less power than CRT monitors. LED monitor, that means light emitting diode. Light emitting diode monitor. These monitors have better display. These monitors have better display. These are thinner and lighter in weight. LED monitors use 40% less power than LCD, last longer. 40% less power than LCD. These are the most commonly used monitors today. LED monitors are the most commonly used monitors today. Students, you should keep your copy or any sheet to write these all study materials in your copy also. Students, in the previous class, we have learned the use of computer in different fields. Let us review some of these areas. You can see the usage of computers in offices, hospitals, designing, banking. Usage of computers in animated movies, airports, defense and space research. Students, computer is a combination of hardware and software. So we have to understand about the hardware. What is the hardware? Hardware is the physical part of a computer that we can touch and feel are called hardware. Hardware is a physical part of computer that we can touch and feel. As we already know, a human body consists of different parts. A human body consists of different parts. The outer parts of a body are visible, whereas the parts like brain, lungs, hearts, etc., which are inside, cannot be seen. Outer side part of the body are hands, legs, eyes, ears, which are visible, but brain, lungs, hearts is inner side. Inner side. That's why we cannot be seen. Hardware. Similarly, in a computer, we can see those parts of the hardware that are outer side. That means outside of the computer. For example, monitor, keyboard, mouse, etc. are the outside parts of the computer, and we can see, touch and feel these parts of a computer. They are attached to the CPU by cables. Some parts of hardware are inside the CPU. We can see them when we open the body of a CPU box. For example, hard disk, CPU chip, etc. Students, I am repeating which we have studied in this chapter. First, computers. That means meaning of computers. What is the computer? Next, hardware and main parts of computer. Monitor. Three types of monitor. That means CRT monitor, LCD monitor, and LED monitor. Then CPU, that means central processing unit, main parts of CPU, that means memory unit, control unit, arithmetic and logic unit. Now we are going to study about the keyboard. Keyboard is also a main parts of a computer. A computer keyboard is an input device. Input device, that means we can use the keyboard to give the work to the computer. An input device that allows a person to enter letters, numbers and other symbols into a computer. Input device that allows a person to enter letters, numbers and other symbols into a computer. Keyboard. The commonly used keyboards has 104 keys. Student, this is a very good question. How many keys in the commonly used keyboard? How many keyboards? How many keys in the keyboards? 104 keys, which can be divided into many groups based on their functions. That means all the keys divided with their functions. First, typing keys. Typing keys, that means alphanumeric means alphabet A to Z or 0 to 9. Navigation keys. Navigation keys is also known as arrow keys. Control keys, numeric keypad and function keys. These are the main, these are the keys which is divided on the basis of their functions. Students, we can see that I am taking a page, last page of the previous video for the continuity of the video. Students, we have learned about the three types of monitor: CRT monitor, LCD monitor and LED monitors. Now we are going to study about the another parts of computer and the main parts of computers as a CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. Students, if you read with me, if you repeat after reading me, then you can understand in details and in easy way. Okay, so you also do repeat with me. Central Processing Unit. The CPU is the primary component of a computer that processes instructions. CPU, Central Processing Unit. It is the brain of a computer that processes all the instructions given to the computer. It solves all calculations and displays the results on the monitor. It also stores a lot of information. A CPU is made up of three main parts. A CPU is made up of three main parts. They are MU, that means memory unit, CU, that means control unit, and ALU, that means arithmetic logical unit. Students, I hope you have understand about the hardware with the example of body parts of human and outer parts of computer. Students, there are the main parts of a computer. As you know, the monitor, base unit, that means CPU. The full form of CPU is central processing unit, keyboard, mouse, printer. Basically, four parts is the main parts: monitor, CPU, keyboard, and mouse. Students, we are going to study about the monitor. And first, a monitor looks like a TV screen. It displays the work that we can do on a computer. It displays the movement of the mouse pointer on the screen. When you are working with a mouse, then you can see the movement point of the mouse in computer or in monitor. A monitor is also known as VDU. The full form of VDU is Visual Display Unit. Students, write down the full form of VDU in your copy. Monitor. A monitor is an output device that displays information in pictorial form. Output device, that means computer monitor give us the result. The information that we see on a monitor is called soft copy. The information that we see on a monitor is called soft copy. There are three different types of monitor. CRT monitor. CRT means cathode ray tube monitor. LCD monitor means liquid crystal display monitor. LED monitor, light emitting diode monitor. Write down the full form of CRT, LCD and LED in your copy.